Yeah, Team Captain really humbled these streamers, man, and rightfully so. I say that because I follow him on Twitch too, and I subscribe to him on YouTube. He's a regular dude. Like, you know, I gotta support people that like themselves. If you pretend to be something that you're not, just leave yourself alone. Just do your best to do it. That's all. That's all to do. It's really sad that adults, not even kids nowadays, really don't know who they truly are. No, kids will eventually see like what they can become. Like fortunately, since we in the day, hopefully they have good mentors. Just really about the kids. Like those nowadays, knowledge really doesn't have an age. These kids nowadays, they have more common sense than adults. Like, yo, my niece, her common sense level is crazy. Her IQ is crazy. She's more mature than adults that I see. See how they are spiritually, like when I'm on the train headed downtown. It's a lot of immature adults out there. It's sad. What kind of examples are y'all leaving? Like y'all leaving for kids? It's sad, like really sad. I'm saying this crazy. Video games really channel my child. And when I'm like watching these streamers being like themselves, like it's really humbling. It's nice to see. Like when I follow Team Captain, like I saw that YouTube video that blew up and he was Wolverine and like put in the chat for Necros to see, like change your tier list. Like bro, that was big for me to see. Cause Necro was humbly made a tutorial video about Wolverine. And that's like that's why I don't really give into tier lists unless I'm watching Karq, because he really is the only YouTuber in stream that has a tier list within the patches and the buffs and the nerfs of each other. That's the only person that I look at for tier lists. I don't judge anybody's tier list. I'm just like, whatever suits you and whatever is good for you and that suits you, that's okay. Fine. But if you're like dominant, I can't really watch your tier list. But if you play every role, I'll possibly consider it, but I'm not, no. If you dominantly play, like if you play every role and you have your own preference, that's fine. But don't bash other heroes and shit because you don't pick them and you think they trash because they don't have projectiles or harder to play, or you gotta adjust to their playstyle. Like, you know what I mean? So when Team Captain did that to Necros, like Necros is like, nah, you got it. Maybe. Yeah, so Necros. He's cool though. He put Wolverine in his own tier list, like at the bottom. Like under, I think it was D. And knowing that he made a tutorial video, bro, that's humbling, bro. He acknowledged Team Captain. how humbling that is? And he plays as the most yo, the heroes that he plays the most got like the highest difficult rating. Like he only really plays 4 or 5-star heroes. He's a DPS tank. Like if you got a tank and you like the only one on your team, and Wolverine is on your team and you're going up against 2 tanks, like yo, Wolverine, he's gonna hold it down. He's gonna hold it down. And I can even say this simply, he could body Venom. Yeah. Wolverine could definitely body Venom in this game. Cause I can say this for sure. If Venom didn't have that overshield ability, that's kind of like, man, I think they're gonna end up nerfing him, but that's a whole different topic for another day. I really feel like that overshield ability, they're gonna nerf that because that's too much of a load to have an ability. I know that's a 15 second cooldown, but it's like, bro. Check that. What is his HP? What the hell is his HP? I just have to know. 800. Alright, anyway. So you already putting up 800. So that 18 times, 800 times 2, that's 1600. So that overshield is, you're putting 1600 HP on a single hit. I feel like they're gonna nerf it. Because that's why he's really so fun, is his ability to stay alive with him. Like I've been studying, man, I've been playing shooters ever since I was like, ever since Halo 2 really had a big influence on my life. Like I study shooters. Every single shooter that I play, I know how to find some type of like technique within the game so I could like either play within my team, do my own thing to help my team. I see like this game, this is an extremely fun game. Say a lot about it, but this game it needs fixing, but not in a bad way, because even though this is new to a lot of players, the developers for this game is doing its best to just make this game playable for whoever plays it. That's why I really like this game, like a whole lot. People that never play PvP, they're playing this game. They never play, I say this humbly, they never really played like Overwatch. They never played Paladins. There's a lot of people that never played Paladins. There's people that never played, what other PvP? I never played Deadlock. There's people that never played the finals. And I love the finals. I never played that game. Like this year. I never played that game this year. And I should play that game. I should go back to playing that game because that's another game that's so team oriented. If you fall out of place and not playing within your team, you're gonna not like the game. That's why a lot of people don't like Overwatch, because it's more so on the competitive side and not really the fun side. I could say that humbly, because it is fun when you're winning, but when you are getting steamrolled in that game, it's way worse than this. I just need to let people know that when you're playing Overwatch and your team is getting steamrolled and you're in roll queue, you gotta take a break from that game. You're gonna get stressed out. When I was playing Overwatch, I wasn't getting stressed out too much, because I was a Hanzo player. I'm saying was like like I'm done with that game. I may go back to that game if they put back 6v6, 2v2v2, 2v2. I will go back to playing that game. Like if they permanently put it back, because I seen Flats' title, and it said, I thought Overwatch Classic was coming back, and I'm thinking to myself, didn't they drop Overwatch? He probably meant to like, they probably putting back 2v2v2 in the Overwatch 2. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. When Overwatch like first came out, it didn't have Roku. It had only only had 3 rows. And it was just like Marvel Rivals when it first came out. Because like, look, the thing I can say about Marvel Rivals, Overwatch was a heavy influence on this game. And there's no question about that. That's why I give Overwatch this credit where it's due. It really makes this game like really reminiscent of like Overwatch. It does, because it like this game does have a lot of similarities. And Overwatch's biggest mistake is taking on a tank. Like I don't blame Activision for that. I don't think Activision would do that. I don't ever think Activision would do that. With Activision, they're too like 6v6 is still in like Call of Duty. Like it's like taking out somebody in Call of Duty. It's like taking out So you're taking out a tank that's only one tank. Going brawl for brawl with a tank and then getting DPS'd the fuck out. That sounded crazy. I don't know if that sounded crazy or not, but it's not gonna, like, you need a tank to help you. Like, that's why this game has a issue. And I know Overwatch when it first came out had that issue too, and I know it. Like, I just know it. And again, possibly not. I'm not sure. Because I didn't really play Overwatch 1 too much when it first came out. Like, I played it like for a good month and a half. And not even like a lot. Like I played like quick match. I never played rank. I only played quick match. I never played it. Let me see. I played it when they had 2v2v2, like 2-2-2, but I never really played it that much. Not that I even noticed that there was a 2-2-2. I thought it was still open queue. I didn't really know what I was playing. I would just go into arcade or quick match. So I was either playing just a healer or a DPS. I never really played tank in that game. I don't think I ever played tank in Overwatch. Like the OG Overwatch. I only played DPS and support, yeah. But in this game, I could literally play every role. Because look, I know about all these heroes mainly, not all of them. Like I know about the main heroes, like the top, except for this guy and this girl. I don't know much about them. I know about everybody on this list. I know about everybody except for him and Jeff. Jeff is for the kids. He's for the kids too. They're all for kids. All of them. I don't know much about this. Like, let me see something. Yeah, I don't know much about, like, I say like 5% of this, maybe 10. I don't know much about. I know about Penny Parker. I heard about Penny Parker. The more I know about them, the more for sure from Black Panther 2. I didn't even know about Luna Snow till I started playing her. That's why, like, when I say this game, people that don't even know about, that's not even into heroes, are playing this game. Like Kenzo, for example, he said he was more so of a DC player, but he's playing Black Widow though. It's like, it's crazy, right? Like, people that love DC are playing this game. They have no choice now, because DC, when was the last good DC game? I know Gotham Knights, I'm gonna give that a pass. because I felt like that game got way better than it initially was. I'll give that a pass. But Suicide Squad, don't get me fucking started with that thing. I'm just saying, because you know, y'all making like, I want to say something real quick about developers. I really have to say something about these game developers. If y'all pushing politics in games, no one wants to play that shit. No one wants to hear about politics, victimhood shit. Nobody wants to hear about that. Guilt tripping people. Like no one wants to play. People just want to have fun playing video games. You'll ask a toddler to the oldest adult playing video games. You could ask him, what do you want to do playing video games? He probably just, or even she, just want to say, I just want to have fun and just enjoy playing the game. You know, and that's why Dragon Age the Veilguard, that's, you know, the real reason why that game is bad. Of course the dialogue is bad, but you can't skip nothing. You can't skip a damn thing in this. I won't be surprised if that game gets canceled. Because last year was I said this to myself last night. Last year was a year of exposure of lust. Or exposure of truth as well. And I feel like this year is an exposure of greed. I really feel that way. Like you really see Ubisoft. You know, one thing I could say about Blizzard, they're really quiet. They really doing their best to work within whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but they're really quiet about what they're doing. And I'm not mad about that. They're working in silence. You know what I mean? See, Ubisoft, they're fucking just conniving. I heard they took out this guy, that black dude, Yasuke? Yeah. What you say? What's his name? That's Sasuke? Yeah, something like that. Cause you know, you can't disrespect other cultures. Cause you know, when I looked at him, I didn't really like it. It didn't really sit well with me. Cause it looks like a blinged out black dude with a gold samurai suit with a cross on his fucking chest. And it really, when I seen that in that video that Osmongold was talking about with that Japan dude, I really was like, yo, like what the fuck? Like, what are y'all pushing? Like if they think they slick, like people won't notice this. Like I read between the lines. I don't. I think my subconscious really fills in the holes of what I should or should not know. Like I read innuendos, subliminal messages. You know what I mean? Like I read a lot of things, and because I study certain things and I question a lot of shit. Like what's going on behind the scenes. Like I don't even know much about this character. I don't know nothing about her. But I do know about Psylocke and that she's in the X-Men. I don't know much about her either. But I know that she's in the X-Men because she had dialogue with Magneto. And X-Men, yeah. They're gonna have a theme of X-Men. And they're gonna have Professor X in this game for sure. He's gonna be a healer. And he's probably gonna be my main healer in the game. It's a possibility, for sure. They're gonna have him in a wheelchair, though. It's good, yeah. I don't want to speak too much about that because I just want to have. I have no type of expectations. I just want to see what happens. Like that's how I feel about the Knicks. I love the Knicks, but I just want to see what happens. But that's a whole nother topic too. I'm just there's a lot of things in this game. Like these women characters in this game is really like it's kind of, you know, it's pleasing to my eyes because I like seeing it's a good dopamine for sure. Even the men in this character, I know for a fact women are attracted to men in this character. And if they say no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because I didn't see Wolverine. I didn't see Wolverine. I didn't see fucking Winter Soldier, Venom, Thor, Punisher, possibly. No, definitely. I'm not sure about Star-Lord, but I know for a fact they put fucking male heroes and male villains in it. Yeah, I actually got the skin too. Twitch drop too. I just got a lot of it. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like women, you know, women and men, we think just the same, but women, they're more secretive about it. They're more so open about it. That's the real difference about it. But yeah, look, I could openly do this. I could just rotate her and just be pleased by just what I'm looking at. But I'm just looking at it though. I'm not being a creep. I'm just looking. Just like women look at men too, but they act like they don't do it. They're more. That's why I say they're more secretive about it. I can honestly say I like how this woman's waistline looks and where she got on. Now her belly button. Now she got a full body. That's just me. But women that are open about it. Listen, I could say just don't be too open about it. Just keep some stuff to yourself. Like I'm just doing it too. I'm keeping some stuff to myself. Like this game gives me a lot of guilty pleasures that I gotta heal from too. But the reason why is because I'm a man. I'm not perfect. The fuck? I know for a fact there's women like that. There's a lot of men like that got guilty pleasures. There's women that got guilty pleasures too, but they're healing from that too. I just put Black Widow. I may not ever put Cloak and Dagger just because look, these characters that I put, I have a connection with them just because I love games so much. Oh, stop. This is fun. And it's out is like, yo, try this out type shit. And I'm like, okay, little version of me. I will. Like Hella for an example. She seems like a toxic ass woman in this game, right? I could never put her like, you know, let me see something. It just doesn't sit well with me. Yeah. See, alright. This is the Medusa skin. In my opinion, she's like Medusa in her cosmetic. That's why I like this. It looks like Medusa for some reason. To me, this ain't Hella. But yeah, I'll put Black Widow because she's like a Russian, like she got like a skin type, body type, and it's pleasing to my eyes. I could even put Invisible in, because I think about Jessica Alba in Fantastic Four. Now let me tell you something about that role. She had to play. She had to play a blonde-headed girl. A blonde-headed girl. That's innocent. Blonde-headed. With contacts in her eyes. I still looked at her like she was Jessica Alba. I didn't care. She was. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care. Like, that's just me though. When I look at the lore behind it, I'm like, she's still a woman, regardless. I don't care. I don't care who plays Invisible Woman. But there's a lot of sensitive women out there, you know, that looked at these beautiful characters, talk about the women, and they get jealous of characters that don't even exist. Like it's sad. I don't get the I seen this Twitter post and it really bugged me. Not that I really cared of why she said all this. But she, you know, it's a sexualized shit. Listen. If you was a nasty looking person, would you like to play with a fat, nasty, Concord looking ass person? Would you like to, I'm being honest, would you? No. Would you like to play with Luna Snow? Would you like to play with Cat? Would you like to play with Doc? Would you like to play with Hawkeye? Hello? Mr. Fantastic, Mantis, Storm. Don't let me get started. Scarlet Witch. Would you like to play with these characters or Concord characters? There will be a 0 to 100% poll of Marvel Rivals, and unanimously. Okay? And the people that didn't vote Marvel Rivals, they were either game journalists or people that's pushing that woke shit. That's how I have to say it. Yeah, come on, Invisible Woman, come on, Luna Snow, and this is. Reason why I like Luna Snow, is because she seems elegant and modest. Magic, you know, she just seems feisty. Mantis, she seems very caring and Penny Parker, I could say one thing about Penny Parker. She's supposed to be 14 in this game. She's a teenager. Very smart. She's definitely smarter than most adults in this game. And if you listen to her voice actor, her voice actress is Japanese. And if you hear the dialogue between her and Luna Snow, you really hear it's crazy. It's really crazy. She's I call her my daughter at times. I don't even know why I say that. She got that daughter type aura. That teenage type, you know? And this one. Okay, let me just. Am I tripping? Hey, hold on. Oh, she doesn't have. Why did I feel like she had a nose ring? Yeah, but anyway, yeah. That's crazy. I thought she had a nose ring. Yeah, she just looked like she looked like all sorts of things. And I could say a lot, but I'm gonna hold my tongue. She's I told myself she's the little Kim in this game. She's holding it down for the women, for sure. Magic is too. Magic, all the women are. But just don't forget about the men. Just how you see women, men support women. Women need to support men too. It just needs to be balanced. I'm not saying that to be preachy. I'm just saying that because there's a lot of things that's happening in even the game space, and it really bugs me because this never been a problem. So like the woke movement made it a problem. Like this shit got nothing to do with y'all. Like why y'all making it into politics? Like Saints Row, why you think that shit is funny? Why you think Concord fucking funny? Why you think Ubisoft is going down the fucking drain? But that's on the money side. That's on the cultural side. Right? And it's really getting on my nerves. That's why this game, like, damn, what is that guy's name that have those videos that say so and so game is a wake up call? Like that guy right there, you know, I'm actually subscribe to him right now because he's really exposing the industry, gaming industry. Like this is like you see how good this game is. This is a wake up call. This is a wake up call for these damn woke movement ass people that really don't give a fuck about games. They just want to push their fucking, like that's all they really want to do. And that has nothing to do with games. That's why Suicide Squad is going down the drain. And Concord is already at the compost area, some shit. It's sad. It's really fucking sad. Like, why do y'all continuously push these damn agendas for no reason? Like, this shit is politics. Games and politics do not coexist at all. Unless it's a war game. Unless it's Call of Duty. Unless it's fucking... like... that's it. So when y'all pushing the dialogue of this woke agenda shit, y'all making, like... people make videos to say, I told you so. Like Warhammer... yeah, I could go on and on about this shit. And I don't even know how I got to that point. But yeah, let me search it. What is his name? Yeah, hold on. Let me just search his name. Let me just search video game. What's his damn name, bro? Yeah, Legendary Drops. That's his name. This guy, he's exposing that woke shit. And he really looks into like articles about certain shit. Like Charlie does this, you know, Penguin Zero, Asmund Gold does this. You know, I know for a fact there's, you know, I know for a fact there's entertainers doing this. Like I don't even like to say black entertainers, but I'm gonna say like the people, you know, my people that do this, you know, but they not really in the limelight like that, which I actually appreciate. It's like you gotta look into it, like that Japanese dude that talked about fucking Assassin's Creed, and I just subscribed to him. What is his name actually? Hold up. What's his name? Let me see. Cause I just subscribed to him too. Right, I just... what is this one? Another dude, Ackman, I fuck with him too. I don't watch his videos like that, but I fuck with him. You know, but what is that Japanese guy? Yeah, that's his name, Shohin Kondo. Like he was talking about they exposed him for hate speech. And he wasn't even saying nothing about anything hateful. He was just speaking the truth, and they're trying to blackball him because he's speaking the truth, and anything that you speak truthfully, they want you blacklisted. That's what they tried to do with Cat Williams, and look at him now. Everybody listens to him, right? But I always chose him over Kevin Hart, but people thought I was crazy. Because Kevin Hart, he was always in the limelight. You know, I don't have nothing against Kevin Hart. I think he's a great entertainer. Like, you know, to each his own. He's just not my cup of tea. I'd rather listen to a Cat Williams special than a Kevin Hart special. Like, he has more to say to me. Like Dave Chappelle, like his recent dialogue on fucking Saturday Night Live, he said something to the people. He just wasn't talking about his life. He was saying something like really like for the people and how they could relate to it. You know what I mean? That's why like, you know, your words are really powerful. Like if you say certain things and people can relate to it, they're gonna really fuck with you. Like when Cat Williams, you know, when he was like, he talked this shit and people listen. I don't even know if that shit is still up with that interview with Shannon Sharp, but you know, hey, that says a lot about truth, right? They went it off up until, you know, you say too much truth, and then it's like, oh, everybody's looking at the people that he was talking about crazy, you know? And he's talking about Diddy, like he said it's gonna be up for Diddy this year in 2024, the beginning of 2024. He said that shit. He said it's up for these black entertainers, and I don't even like saying that, but do your dirt. Somebody gonna sweep that shit up and throw it in the trash for you. Like, you can't be doing this trash. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm getting into it. I gotta say something. You know? I gotta say something. Yeah, but you know. Yeah, you know, I wanna say something about Square. There's something about this woman for some reason that really makes me think like all right, this is like for any like woman hero. Like, do I find a resemblance in any of these women, and do I know in real life? Like, do I watch on stream, or like it's crazy. I don't know. Like, even the men that I watch on stream, like I don't know. Like, these niggas is chads online and shit. These women are fucking Stop. Don't. Yeah. It's just a lot, yeah. Like, yo, this just came to fucking mind. To my mind. Like, the first woman that I actually watched play video games, like when like Black Ops 2 came out. What's it called? Yeah, it was Black Ops 2. It was Miss 5000 watts. That's the first woman that I actually watched play games. And Chris Smooth, shout out to Chris Smooth. Like, she still was making videos, but she, you know, he shed light on, like, you know, like, she was the first. Yo, they had a this nigga Chris Smooth, yo. This nigga had a video called The Definitions of a Smooth Girl. And I was like, really, Chris Smooth? Like, yo, I remember that, man. And that's what put me onto her, bro. That was Miss 5000 watts. Like, at the time, nobody, like, you can show that video to anybody right now, especially like if they're a man. You'll be like, oh shit, that's her. People may still know that was her, but at the time, looking back on it, I was like, damn, yo, Chris Smooth, good looks for putting me onto that. Like, that's what really started like my journey, just like searching for women that play video games, bro. I just like watching women play video games. Cause watching men play video games, I just be like, I'm just watching the bro play video games. I'm just watching. When I watch a woman play, I never was really accustomed to that. Because in my household, it was dominantly like for men. So So even when like, you know, I was playing games with like, you know, my younger bro, my pops, my mother would hop in every now and again. Even my older sister. And even my Irish twin sister at times. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, wow, they playing video games? What the fuck? Like my cousin, bro. Like she's really into video, like really into video games. She held it down, like she holding it down for the women. Like these women be holding it down. Like I gotta acknowledge that. Like I'm not just gonna, I ain't gonna act like that shit don't exist. Like what the fuck? What do I look like just saying, oh, men are better than women? They shouldn't. Like shut the fuck up. Like, and men that do that, I'm not gonna lie, y'all need home training. Y'all probably didn't have your mother around like that. Y'all probably was too dominant when it came to y'all masculinity. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fuck y'all. But at the same time, I could say the same thing for women, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Y'all probably had too much femininity on y'all, like up in y'all. And y'all just think everything could just be dominantly for women. Like men and women can't coexist. Like it's been like that since the beginning of time. Men and women are supposed to coexist. And that's the biggest problem with the world. Men and women are not coexisting with each other. They're not. That's why I'm only really attracted to modest, elegant, hold it down type of women. Like I'm only really attracted to that. I can't deal with women that just, it's all about them. Like it's cringe. It's so damn cringe. I can't stand it. You know? Like this guy right here, Shohin Kondo, that talks about the Assassin's Creed shit. Like he's making videos basically like for his culture. Like he's making videos like Japanese videos. Like he just made it, like 2 months ago he made a video, Japanese reactions to Shogun. Like that was my favorite show last year. Black Myth Wukong. He plays Black Myth Wukong. Like bro, Ghost of Tsushima. I never even played that game. I started playing, you know, shout out to my younger brother. I started playing Sekiro this year. And I have Japanese tendencies. But I'm spiritually like an African to like a higher extent, but I connect to my ancestors to an extent which it, it's kind of weird to people, and they just don't get it because they're not connecting with their culture and their ancestors. And it's, I have to keep to myself, especially if I'm embracing moments of adversity like this Japanese dude, bro. Like he's connecting with his ancestors, like playing these Japanese games, bro. Like this is something that I feel like people really got to do, but they don't do it because they just want to be something that they're not, and it's sad. Like these streamers nowadays, I only really watch streamers that I can really relate to and like find myself like possibly seeing in the future, like for real. Like people that I could just chill with and just leave a comment whenever I feel like and just support them. Like I'm just that type of guy. I don't give a fuck. Like if you cool, I'm cool with you. If you cool with me, I'm cool with you. That's how I always been. If you don't like it, fuck off. I ain't got nothing to do with you, my nigga. Or, that B word I don't want to say because I don't know who's watching. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm yapping though. I'm yapping. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, I wanted to say something about, right, Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I said this, she looks like the most attractive librarian the most attractive librarian you ever seen. And I had to say something about Scarlet Witch. And it brought me back to Age of Ultron. Why did they take her Russian accent out? Marvel cinematic. I'm not saying it don't sit well with me, but why is she like Americanized? Like in Age of Ultron, she had a Russian accent with her, bro. It was the Quicksilver, yeah. And I'm like, wait, what happened? I mean, was she in America too much? Did she like block out a damn like accent? Like what happened? What happened? Like I don't know, like. And I like, yo, the fact that she's the youngest daughter of the Olsen twins is crazy. She's the youngest sister of the Olsen twins. I didn't know that, like, at first. And I forgot about that, really. Like, when I really, like, looked into her, like, her character, I was like, why does she look like someone I know? Then it like dawned on me. I was like, yo, I gotta search this one. Then it's like something Olsen. I forgot her first name. Shout outs to her though. She plays the Great Scarlet Witch. I'm not gonna lie. She does. But it kinda I was like, why did they take her Russian accent? Why did they do that? I don't know. This one, let me tell you something about something. I started watching X-Men, like the original X-Men, and yo, talk about a woman like a goddess. Like one thing, like Black Panther, right? For an example, he's King of Wakanda, right? That's kind of crazy. The King of Wakanda, right? And I was like, damn. That movie, I was like, whoa, this is beast at this role. Chadwick Boseman. He played that role so well. It's like, who could play Storm now? I actually really seen a post of who's gonna play Storm. Or who? Yeah, let me get this one. Who was gonna play Storm? Who was gonna play Storm? I'm not gonna lie, I seen, like, listen, one thing about Marvel, their casting, they do great casting, but I gotta get back to the casting part too, because when you involve the woke shit, it fucks up the hero of the franchise. So I'm gonna get back to that, like for an example, She-Hulk and the writers fucking up that, fucking it up. You've already possibly fucked it up. Actress is suing fucking this guy for no reason. I don't even know why. Why you like? It's like the victimhood of this shit. Like, what the fuck did he possibly do? I don't even know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's just a rumor or if it's really true. Because nowadays I read it and I'm like, I gotta see for myself. Especially if it's in the paper or like in the news. Well, I gotta hear from a lot of people, you know? What's the place start? Let me see something. Hey, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in the bookmark. Damn. name is DeWanda Wise. She is, oof, she looks good. She looks good. She damn near looked like the comic book. Yeah. Let me do some. Once I go to my search page. No. As soon as I go there, there's. Oh, she's right here. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I like her. Oh yeah. She looked like she's a girl. I'ma just say whatever. Like, just I have to see what happens. That's I have to see what happens. Yeah. She looks. I'm not gonna lie. She looks like a good. I just seen something that was like, okay, this. Yeah, like, yo, let me tell you something about Venom. I seen 39 dabs. This is a video like in the early, like mid-January, mid to early to mid-January. She had this nigga like, yeah. I was like, I know women are like this, bro. I see it for myself, and I don't mind it at all. It's like, I know, it's fine. It's fine. But that's like me saying, why are men sexualized in this shit? Like, why would I say that? If women have a, what's the quote? My body, my choice type shit, and then you play victimhood, like don't sexualize me, like get that bullshit out of here. Like, kick rocks with that shit. Leave me alone. Get out of my vicinity. I don't want you to be. I don't want you to be around me. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, you wearing all this hot shit, and you just think men are just gonna be like, oh my god, you look so great. Keep doing what you're doing. No, men, we open about that shit. We gonna be like, damn, you look good. Shit. You gonna wear more of that? And then it's like, oh, now don't sexualize me. Then why are you wearing it? Men that are seeing that, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna get thirst trapping. So, comments that don't sit well with you. And I'm not even that type. But men are gonna leave comments that don't sit well with you, and now you're being a part of victimhood. That's what I don't fucking like. I don't like this shit. There's a few women that do that. And then they know exactly what they're doing. Like, oh, the women are just gonna only leave comments like that. Fuck out of here. If men follow you, you know for a fact they're gonna leave thirsty ass comments. Like, I love you. Oh, this. Oh, you're oh my god. Like, my nigga, relax. Okay? She's a woman. Alright? At the end of the day, I could really be humble and say, she's just a fucking woman. Okay? She's not a damn alien. Okay? Stop being so damn thirsty. These type of men, I'm not gonna lie, they make men look bad. They really do. And women that wear this shit, y'all, and say, like, don't sexualize me, y'all make women look bad too. Cause I'm not gonna lie, women that are alright with men just saying shit and then just leaving it be, like, leave that shit over there, they're fine with it. Cause they don't seek, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe the word is validation, or like they don't seek maybe no, they probably seek closure from women when they do that shit. Like when they see like thirsty comments, they see closure from women. They do. Like women are supposed to back them, like this feminist shit. Or is it feminism? Like I love women, modest and elegant women. I love y'all, but y'all, yo, if you come around me with that don't sexualize me shit, and you wearing damn near close to striptease shit, no, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear don't sexualize that shit. I'm just too honest, you know. Like if women are listening to this, I know for a fact y'all possibly don't like women that do that shit. And I'm just saying. When they say women are bitches, there's male bitches too. There's male and female bitches out there. And the male bitches, they're probably the worst type of men you'll ever fucking see. Like male bitches. Excuse my language do this, right? These really just a leaked, just a leak on a fucking sink, just ready to fucking just sprout the fuck out and just ready to just, like, you nasty motherfucker. Like, and listen, there's women like that too. But I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all know what y'all doing. But yeah, let me start talking. Let me change the subject. Cause Storm, she's nothing like that. I'm just a bit too passionate about it. And I see like her character on X-Men, bro. I know for a fact a woman, like a little girl was looking up to Storm, bro. I know for a fact, bro. Like Jubilee, for an example. Look, I bet she looked up to Storm, bro. And these are not real characters. These are characters you could have connections with. You know what I mean? I picked Thor for a reason. You know what I mean? I picked Doctor Strange for a reason. I picked Namor and Hawkeye for a reason. Like these are characters that I could relate to. Like this guy right here, he's Mexican, bro. This nigga's Mexican. You know what I mean? Hawkeye, this nigga's European. What did Samuel Jackson say in Pulp Fiction? He's like, if I had a lot of ink, I had to watch that shit. But anyway, these are the characters that Captain America, Doctor Strange, you know what I mean? These are the guys that I like. Black Panther, Warlock. This guy Warlock, he's a fucking guy. He's a humane dude. And I do my best to be humane to myself first. And if people are cool and humane to me, you damn sure I'm gonna be cool and humane back to you, bro. Like that's just how the fuck I am. But if you with that rowdy, thought-provoking, negative, fire-starting shit, I cannot be around you, bro. I just cannot. These heroes are not like that. Unless there's grudges. But we gotta push that shit to the side and shoot these villains, right? That's what the end game was about. Well, Iron Man and Cap. That's what it was about. You gotta push no Jeff, bro. Look, today just may be the day. Just maybe the day that I play with this. Because I've seen a lot of people play Jeff on my team, and I'm like, yo, y'all, I never even played with him, but I feel like he's such a good clutch passer. And today may be the day. Today may be the day that I play. maybe. Because I still need more practice playing. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Playing quick match. I want to play ranked today, I really do. Because I was just playing quick match last night. And I was just, like, you know, I was just shuffling characters. I was playing with my main characters, but I was shuffling characters. But, like, I was playing with Black Widow. And there's, for some reason, I feel like I gotta play with her more. For some reason, I feel like I gotta play with Magic more. For some reason, I feel like I gotta play with her. For some reason, I gotta feel like, because the reason why I gotta fucking put Storm as one of my main duelists, my main DPS, because I was playing with her pre-buff, and I was killing with her. Like, if you look at my first, Marvel Rivals, like, I think it was like a 3 hour stream, but I was killing with her. I was picking, and I gotta play with Black Panther more. Like possibly Hawk more. I'm nice with Cap. He's my main tank. Hawkeye, I gotta play with Hawkeye more. Cause I just make it. I don't say I won't. I'm not gonna say I make it look too easy with him, but for some reason, every time I pick Hawkeye, I gotta really focus on time and predictability. That's just how Hanzo is. That's why I'm nice with Hawkeye. See, even Groot, I know I could say, look, this is what I can say about Groot. Groot is such a reliable tank that he's sort of like Doctor Strange, but he could put up walls. That's why having Doctor Strange, Thor, even Captain America, Venom, because Venom is really good with shielded tanks. If you had two tanks that don't have shields, I feel like there's an imbalance with that. I'm gonna be honest. Magneto. You pair Magneto with Thor, and you pair Magneto with Cap, oh my god, you can do fucking damage. It's not even funny. Like, there's a reason why Doctor Strange and Bruce Banner, like Hulk, they both got team up abilities. There's a reason for that. Because of course he gives you, you get a purge of darkness shit. But even but it's a reason why they paired these two tanks together for a team up. Even Thor, look, I can say this. Even Captain America and Thor, right? Thor gives Captain America like electric, some type of electric powers, right? And there's a reason for that. Like, of course Captain America has a shield, of course, right? But if they work together and coexist the right way, they could be extremely dominant together. That's why these characters work. This team up shit, I'm not gonna lie, kinda like, when it comes to Overwatch, I'm surprised that they didn't, like, damn, I really, I think somebody said this, like, this game is everything Overwatch is now. And I don't say that in a bad way. I say that in a bad way. I say that in a way because Overwatch, for some reason, just couldn't figure it out. They just kept nerfing and buffing characters, overpowering characters, underpowering characters for no reason. Like, they keep doing it every season. And this game, I feel like, is gonna figure it out. Like, everything that Overwatch did wrong, this game is just gonna do better at it, or just keep progressing. Like, this game is made by Chinese culture of gaming. They just know what to do. with these type of games. They just do. Like Overwatch 2, the highest competitors for those games are Koreans in the Asian community. Like, there's a reason for that. Not to say that, you know, I'm not saying that because not every other, you know, video game is not equipped to go up against Koreans. But for some reason, when it comes to like togetherness, when it comes to like beating teams, the best gamers are Asian, with the Asian community. Like, when it comes to fighting games, League of Legends, Overwatch, it's like almost every game. Fighting, like Street Fighter game, Tekken. You know, shout out to Majin. Shout out to Lil Majin. He's the first Tekken player that I really looked into. I'm kind of getting off track with it. But the reason why I'm saying all this is because for some reason, and I don't want to sound like I'm saying some hateful shit or hate speech, because this is not hate speech. This is just how I feel. This is freedom of speech. For some reason, the corporations that make video games that should be like everlasting, they don't know how to stick to what they do. Like, they just don't. They just want to keep switching it up for some reason. Oversaturating, like, it's just, prime example, Miyazaki. This nigga has not changed anything other than like possibly game mechanics. But he sticks to what he does. And the end result is always good. Always. And it's even better than good. It's always like a damn, like almost a masterpiece. Almost always a masterpiece. Always. Nowadays it's damn near a masterpiece. Because what was his last games that he dropped was Dark Souls 3. Like mainly Dark Souls 3. Sakura, Elden Rings, and Shadow of the Erdtree. And all those games are like masterpieces. Like longevity wise, all those games are masterpieces. All of them. You can like, even Bloodborne. How could I forget about Bloodborne? All those games are masterpieces, and he's just sticking to what he believes in within his craft and his team. That's all he's doing. That's why this Elden Ring, Nightbrain, I'm telling you this right now. He's making his team do this mainly because he does have what do you call it? He does like have some contributing factors for that. But for some reason, I feel like he's testing his team to put out something. Too much of his help. And I'm so eager to find out what they are. From Soft. And this is another thing. I'm pretty sure it's still with Bandai Namco. I'm not sure. I forgot it from my full information. I think it's Bandai Namco. Yeah, Bandai Namco. This, yeah, DE. BN. I'm gonna just call him BN. Because the animations, they do look different. I just don't know if it's gonna be under Bandai. I just don't. But it's like, we'll all see. We'll see what happens. Because I'm so afraid. This is gonna sound crazy, but Shadow of the Erdtree was Game of the Year for me. It was. Any game that's that challenging, and I'm possibly really saying that because, you know, I played the base game along with the DLC, but I love that. I love Elden Ring, bro. I love Shadow of the Erdtree. How challenging it is because I never played Black Myth. I seen gameplay, but it's just, bro, Miyazaki, you just can't go wrong with his games, and that's just a DLC. And yeah, Black Myth Wukong is more linear. I never even played, shit. My younger brother was raving about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm like, yo, I get it, bro. People were saying Black Myth Wukong. Let me say something about the Game Awards. That shit. And I'm not gonna talk about what's the game? I don't even know what the. Oh man, that's tough. I don't even know. Damn, I'm not gonna talk about that because I feel like that's more so predominantly for kids. And even though I had this theory about why they won, because Sony, they took a lot of ass beating, and they felt sorry for him and for them, and they gave them Game of the Year. They gave them Game of the Year for Astrobot. That's what the fuck it is. That's the name of this shit. And I'm not mad at the Game of the Year. I'm not mad at it. You know why? Because it's mainly for kids. And when adults play that game and think about Astrobots, they're like, oh, it's for kids. But bro, look at Fortnite. That game is still relevant. And that game is predominantly for kids. Predominantly for kids. It is. Like if you think otherwise and you're still like if you're stuck in that like adult mindset, like just picture back of like how you were when you was a kid. Like your first game you ever played. My first game I ever really played and like really enjoyed was like Mario. Like Super Mario and like Luigi's Mansion. Like Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion. Crash Bandicoot. Those games are predominantly for kids. So it's like I'm not mad at Astro Bot. I'm just upset. People just don't acknowledge that these games are predominantly for kids. Like of course Elden Ring, Black Myth Wukong, even Final Fantasy is more so for like, teenagers and adults. It's possibly for kids too. But if you look at Astrobot, that's for the youth. It's all about the kids at the end of the day. It's not about adults. It's not. Like, this is the thing. There's possibly parents that won't let their kid play Black Myth Wukong or Elden Ring. There are parents like that. That's what people don't get. So when Astrobot won, I wasn't surprised. I was like, wow, they won. Holy shit. But at the same time, I was like, damn. Sony took a beat in this shit. Is this like a what's the word I'm looking for? Is this like a sensitive award? Like that's not the word. What's like damn, what the fuck is the word? Is this a a lot of people were saying Sony awards. I was like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, I was hearing that and I was like, damn, they did win Astrobot did win a lot of awards. And I was like, really? Game of the Year, I'm fine. Cause the popular vote, I'm always on for the popular vote. The critic vote, I'm not. That's why like MVPs, I'm not really I'm really focused on what you can do in the playoffs. I'm getting off traffic. I'm getting off point. But it's like I really have to see what you're capable of when shit really hits the fan. Like Sony, can you really do it again? I'm not sure. Unless it's Final Fantasy, that's the only real franchise keeping y'all alive with it. That's just me though. I'm not even a Sony player. I could honestly say I don't ever think I'll possibly ever own a Sony if I have a Steam Deck in the near future. That's just me though. I'm just saying that for myself. That's just me though. If I got an Xbox and I love shooting games and RPGs, I don't really need a Sony. I really don't need a PlayStation. Because I hear about that shit. Know someone very close to me said about they want to be like, yo, they want to be like Xbox low-key with that Game Pass shit. I'm telling you, Sony, that monthly shit, no one is really, because you know what, Sony, they greedy as hell. That's why I can't see myself having a PlayStation. That's just me though. As a kid, sure, but now I look at them differently. At the Concord and fucking, like, I just look at them differently at the Concord. That's just me. I really just need a PC and an Xbox. People hate Xbox, and I'm like, it's a really a useful, useless console. Like, really? Because you love RPGs and fucking, like, you know, you don't like shooting games at all? Like, really? Is it really that useless? You played Halo though. You like that? You like that, didn't you? You never played Gears of War. Oh, you better try that, bro. But that's just me. I'm getting on another rant. Let me see. What else should I say? There's a lot of things right now. You know, I'm generally feeling within like the gaming community, and I'm like, yo, I'ma just stick to what I fucking play. I'm only really playing 3 games right now. One of them is free. Most of them was either 5 years ago, damn near, or 3 years ago, or in a DLC. That's mainly what I'm playing. Free games and like personal games. So PvPs, this for sure. Marvel Rivals. I may go back on the finals. I may, you know, I've been playing Sakura. I just beat Genichiro, bro. That nigga really, I got humbled. I had to play really humble, of course. Never had a boss that I was like, damn, I have to do this for that guy. I have to do that for that guy. I have to memorize, like, muscle memory. That's why I say Miyazaki, he's the gaming sensei. Like, he really makes your muscle memory like really fucking strong. This nigga's built different. I'm sorry calling him a nigga, bro, but he's that guy. I must say that guy. That guy Miyazaki, bro. From the voice actors to the game mechanics to the storyline, the plot, the theme, the storyline, or whatever, whether it's a plot or a storyline, this guy is different, man. He's my MVP of gaming. I'm actually getting sick of saying that damn name. That word gets too thrown around. Like what is his name? Tony Baker. What did he say? He said anybody can be the GOAT of anything. This nigga said you could be the ghost of filling up the gas tank of your car. Like you the GOAT of filling up the gas tank of your car? Like, are you serious? You could be the GOAT of cutting on an Xbox, or cutting on a P5, or cutting on a PC. Why can't you be a GOAT of reading a book? Why can't you just be a GOAT of talking some real shit? But anyway, I'm doing too much. I feel like I'm doing too much. That's just me. But yeah, let me play some more. I may play Ring. What time is it? 4:37? Yeah, I may play Ring just because. This has been a very productive thing. Like when it comes to talking about gaming. This game is big for gaming. You know, this is gonna be a big year for gaming. You're really gonna see. I'm just looking, man. I'm just being very observant when it comes to video games. My eye is really on fucking Assassin's Creed. I don't see myself playing it, but I'm gonna watch people play it. I don't know who's gonna play it, but I'll tell you this right now. I said this before. I said this last year. I won't be surprised if they got boycotted. look at this. Someone's protesting about Assassin's Creed. Didn't say I told you so. It happened. It happened. Somebody protested it because boycotting is protesting against something that you don't believe in. So it's like, hey, so they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. But let me put this link up. It's really sad that these like gaming corporations is really going down the drain. Like they're really showing their true colors out of nowhere. I don't even know. Like I don't know if these people were like this from the jump, or like this money and greed just got in the way of their creativity. I really think that's what it was. I think money and greed got in the way of their creativity. Like they just put out whatever the fuck. Like that Star Wars shit. It's like what happened to your animations, bro? Like, remember Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelation? Like those game mechanics are like so goated. It just fell the fuck off, purposely. Like no mistakes, because I got the money for it. Like it's just like, what the fuck is wrong? What's up with y'all niggas, man? That just fell off out of nowhere. Like what the fuck is? Oh, it's just I'm just very observant, man. It's like what happened? Like Miyazaki could never. I think he's gonna be, for some reason, like Metal Gear Solid for an example. That franchise never fell off. Even Final Fantasy, that gaming franchise never fell off. Why is Assassin's Creed falling off now? Like that game came out. I think that franchise came out in like 2008. I think. Let me just see something real quick. I have to fact check that real quick. I gotta fact check that. 2007. The first one came out 2007, and it's been what? It's been 18 years, almost. So what is their like excuse? Like what are they doing? Like did they fire the wrong employees or some shit? Like what is going on with these damn gaming companies, yo? Like what did they do? Like, bro, it's really sad. I gotta go put my food in the fridge. Give me a minute. This is so sad. I had to say this. I really didn't, like I said, I know, talking too deep and too much into Assassin's Creed. I know I am, because I haven't seen the finished product. But I'm gonna say this for sure. What they're doing right now is not. It's really not really. It's not Assassin's Creed. What I'm looking at, it's really not what I've seen from Assassin's Creed. It's not like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or even Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What am I talking? Valhalla. It's not even those games anymore. What are they doing? They're just looking for a quick money grab. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna be yapping and busting capping. If that makes any sense. I'm gonna be chatting and I'm gonna be chatting. I'm doing my best to keep myself from bad distractions.